Alright, so I was not gonna do a video today, but I was like, what the heck? I might as well get this out of the way. Well, not out the way, but listen, if you're living for the Fridays and weekend, you really don't like your life. But now, many of you who are not into personal development and self-help, it's a different mindset, if you will. So let's get this on, will you? So before you would disagree with me on there's reason why most people hate Fridays and there's reason why people hate Mondays and weekdays, but love Fridays and weekends. All right, let's get this on, right? So many of my friends, or my friends aren't into. There are those who aren't. They're an old friend of mine. They're probably old classmates. But they have not understand that they have been indoctrinated by the matrix, if you will. They their mindset is very different. They don't live life to the fullest. They live life the way everybody else does because it's how that's all they know. That's all they know ever know their whole life because they're never surrounded by successful people who in school are really successful. Like they're at the top of their pinnacle, like the top, and they're so like they don't know anybody who are best-selling author or CEO and a successful entrepreneur or a millionaire. Now, so many of people believe in tax the rich. The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Now, I'm not knocking. I mean, if that is your life and that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm not knocking on that. But my channel is all about living your dream, not existing. So many of my friends are just existing. They are obeying the system. They're not going after their dreams. They're always complaining. They're happy. Now I'm not knocking on them. It's just that it kind of pissed me off sometimes when it's like, you know. See, here's the thing. I believe, for me, I sacrifice a lot of things in order to achieve my dreams because I think my dreams are more important than the trivial, mundane stuff like everyday people do. And I never. The reason why I am like this now because I never had a dream. I never had ambition. When I was little, all I knew was just surround myself with people who didn't have dreams. They didn't believe that it was going to happen. I remember back in boarding school, one of my friends, she said that, yeah, the reason why I don't plan because they don't work out. The reason why they don't work out because you expect that. And first of all, it comes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And therefore, like, you didn't take action. You didn't believe in you. So most of the people who live for Fridays and weekends, the only reason why they do that is because they work weekdays, right? And the whole thing that I hate about school and thing is because they indoctrinated you and they train your mind to believe in the thing that you believe in now. That school is a way, therefore we transfer that to the kid mind. The kid mind don't know any better. Only the adult should be aware that these knowledge ideas are a bunch of BS crap that we spoon fed to our kids. Now, I was reading, it was a while back, I was reading an entrepreneur book, entrepreneurship. Now, the reason why it was, in the industrial age, meaning labors, the reason why school was created so you can work, right, as labors. You're basically working for the rich, right? Now, most people who complain about rich, they never actually study about money, history about money, about how economic works. Now, I'm not an expert. I do read them. Now, however, money, most people say money is evil. But first of all, if you think about it, money is not evil. Money is just a piece of paper. They call it fiat money, meaning it's agreed by the government. Now, it is important to have them, right? We live in a world with money. I don't know why people say it's evil. that's ridiculous. How can money be evil? It's the person that is using it, not. So we shouldn't get that wrong. Now, if you hear the person saying, "Oh, I love Fridays, Friday," why? Why don't you love every week? Like I believe that. See, here's the thing that like that tripped me up. Like, why do you love the weekends and Fridays? Why? Because they're working a job every single day and they never get to do what they love to do, or freedom. They never. They don't have. Most of the people don't have time to express, to go after the dream. They're just existing from day to day. That's so many of people on the sideline. They're watching the celebrities going after their dream while they're just sitting back. I don't want that for either for you. Don't sit back. I get that. There. A long time ago, there are days that I didn't want to. I just want to go to sleep. But right now, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to, today I was just gonna, because I make a lot of videos on this channel. I just want to get my message out there is this. If you're living for the weekend, if you're living for Friday, is that how you're going to live the rest of your life? Is that how you're going to tell your kids that, yeah, you should go to a school so you can get a job and then blah, blah, blah. And most people party away their life. They don't, I get that, to have fun. There are times to have fun. There are times, one of my favorite, Les Brown and Brian Tracy, a long time ago, I like to have fun, right? I still do. I like to joke. I joke a lot. I like humor. I like to be funny. That's who I am. But there are times there are times for that. And there are times for living, not just existing, but living, breathing your dream. And it's not easy because we get numbed out by all these, like you wake up, you do the same thing again. Like I bet you 9 to 5. Oh yeah, but before that, 9 to 5. So the reason why people work from 9 to 5, and here's the thing. So school has Monday and Friday. Work too, the same. Monday to Friday, sometime longer. I used to work a long hour, like 14 hours. All right, that's more than most people ever working in their life, and it was hard for me. So you don't have that one. But here's the thing: when you go in school from 9 to 5, I mean, from morning to well, basically go like 9 to 5. Yeah, it's 9 to 5. What? It's 8 hours. So basically, they're training your mind to go to work. Now, back in the industrial age, Henry Ford made that. They made so. You become their slave to work for them. That's why I said you work for the rich. You don't work. You work for someone else's dream instead of your dream. So that's why most people they say, "Oh, I'm so happy." TGIF. Now the reason why I used to, I don't know. I used to think like that, like when I was in high school, right? I used to say, "Thank God it's Friday," because you really don't you hate school. Like, no, I mean, I hate school, but most kids hate school. That's why they said, thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's the weekend. You know why? The Friday and the weekend, you get to do what you love to do. You get to relax. You get to watch TV. You get to watch shows. You get to do what you want to do. That's why people say, thank God it's Friday. Right? But here's the thing. Have you ever noticed successful people, they do what they do, and then they I remember I was watching one of my favorite CEO and best-selling author. He said, like, yeah, most people, like, if you hear them talk, they said, I don't want, or Bob Proctor, they said, my God, I don't want to stop working because they love it so much. That's what we have to do. We have to turn our dream passion to do what we love. We don't have to say, thank God it's Friday all the time or the weekend. We can say, I love my life. I'm doing my dream. Like, man, I don't want to stop. Like, I don't want to stop for the weekend. Like, what I'm trying to say is, we should love the week and the weekend. We should love weeks because, like, have you ever felt that you like everything stop and you're like flow, and then everything just flow, and then you're working on your dream. But that's the thing, though. Most people don't get that. Most people just live, just exist, just to pay the bills, just to pay, or just to be just like everybody. That's what I don't want. Man, my channel is different. Well, not different, but it's about you. It's about personal growth. It's about awareness. Even if you would disagree with what I say, it's still it's you should be able to expand that. Like, you know, most people hate rich people. You know why? Because they have the money, they have the time, they have everything that the other person don't have. But here's the thing: rich people know more. They know about taxes. They know about things that most people don't know, and they do study. So don't get me on that. Uh, so today, all right, man. All right. That's it. That was a rant that I'm gonna do because that. Oh yeah, the only reason I think like this because I hear if you were if you're into Gary Vee or you're into Ty Lopez, people of that caliber, you know, I heard Ty Lopez talking about people live for the weekends, and I asked Gary Vee, he like hustle, he like if you want to live your dream, like you gotta hustle, you gotta grind, even if it's on Friday, you gotta work. Like most people party, they say they want to do their dream, they go out and waste their time. Like that's an opportunity cost. Like that's a sacrifice that you're doing. Um, that's a sacrifice. That's time that you could have been doing, like hustling or working your dream. But people don't do that. People say it, but they don't do it. So that's what I want for you. Don't live for Friday or the weekend. Live your life, man. Live your life. You have your whole life at you, and you have short period of time to live that life. I don't want you to regret it. Neither do I. I don't want to regret it. Okay? So that's it. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video.